Well, tomorrow the city of Austin will hold a special election. Voters in the city's 4th council district will elect a new council member. The current District 4 representative, Council Member Greg Kassar, is stepping down to run for Congress. Austin's 4th council district encompasses parts of Central and East Austin, stretching west of I-35 from Breaker Lane to just south of Caney Lane and east of the interstate from just north of Runberg Lane down to East 51st Street. 7 Austinites are running to replace Kassar on the council. I had the opportunity to speak with them on Texas this week and asked what's the most significant problem residents in the district are facing that they will address if elected.
The biggest issue that we keep hearing about, and my friends and colleagues are always trying to figure out how to get by living in Austin, is affordability. We have to build housing. And in order to build housing, we have to look at these outdated zoning policies.
Housing affordability, deeply affordable. To address it, there's a couple of different things. Some take longer than others, but the two that would probably, I would definitely focus on first is one, to increase the reach of the rehabilitation program. Back in 2018, then Mayor Pro Tem Tovo sponsored a resolution, a right to stay preference policy. As a council member, I would expand or fully implement and strengthen that policy.
In District 4 specifically, public safety is probably the highest concern. We have the highest crime in all of Austin, and I have seen that fluctuation throughout my life. I do believe that we need to bring police to our community policing, and rebuild the trust and connection between police and the residents.
The biggest issues right now facing Austin are safety, affordability, and addressing crime in our neighborhoods in a logical, compassionate, effective manner.
I think the biggest issue facing District 4, but also all of Austin, is affordable housing. My idea is to focus on those future rail lines and ensure that we're adding density along the rail lines.
We've got to address the housing crisis. We probably need to pass $250 million for affordable housing every 2 years in Austin for the next 20 years. We just need to steadily and consistently add to our government housing, our subsidized housing for those people at the lowest level of incomes who will never, sadly, be able to afford kind of a market rate apartment, a market rate home here in Austin. But the other solution is that we need to build more houses.
Now, there is one other candidate on the ballot, Ramsey Setiperne. We reached out for an interview but did not get a response. If you want to learn more about these candidates and get information on where to cast your ballot, you can text the word election to the number on your screen, 512-459-9442. We'll send you a link to our voter guide.